In the eco garden, we're transitioning to a permaculture setup, so we're moving from an annual-based monoculture, typical agriculture setup to a perennial-based polyculture system where nutrients are cycling, you're building ecological capital over time, soil builds up, plants grow bigger and have better ability to sink carbon, and many other side benefits. We give inner city youth a small stipend in return for participating in the program. They do a lot of learning, they do a lot of work, and they get to learn a lot about how to heal the earth and their role as stewards. And in the process, they get a little pocket money, which helps them immensely.
Through the hard endurance and work we provide here for the youth, they learn a lot about what it takes to try to come up in a world so cold, so hard. And they have to fully understand that nothing is given to you. You have to work hard for something if you really want it, if you really want to hold it and love it. The garden also provides a chance for you to take home food. I mean, mostly I say about 80% of the kids here have seen the struggles of either hardships of not having power in the home, no food, no water. But this gives you a chance and the opportunity to have those things. When I was younger, I came here and picked food every now and again to go home and eat that. Most teens are either too scared or don't know how to apply for other jobs in other places. That's why this garden is so helpful. They can just come in and just speak with Luke and Angela. About a day or two later, they got a job. If the garden weren't here anymore, there'd be a lot of teens who don't have a lot to do with their time, so they probably spend it more hanging out on the block, or they'll probably spend more time kicking with the friends, trying drugs early, probably sex. That's usually the main thing to do for kids these days.
By and large, the kids that we serve are kids that really don't do a lot else after school. Many of them, we have some each year that are like, well, now I have a sports conflict, but most of the kids that we get in the program and that keep coming back kind of latch onto this. It becomes their thing. They're like, if I wasn't doing this, I don't know what I'd be doing after school. I think just like empowering kids that they can like actually impact their own survival and the survival of their families and friends. Like we have Robert again, has been one of those kids that has kind of taken it in his own direction. He's started a garden in his grandma's yard and in his grandma's neighbor's yard. And a couple summers ago when it was really hot, my husband saw him hiking up the hill to Mount Auburn with 4-gallon jugs of water in his hands. And he asked what he was doing, and Robert said, my grandma's water's shut off. I'm going to water my garden.